One of the most important steps to vacuum your car like a pro is to choose the right vacuum cleaner and attachments for your car. In this section, I will show you how to do that. There are two main types of vacuum cleaners that you can use for your car: corded and cordless. Corded vacuum cleaners have more power and suction, but they require an outlet and a long extension cord. Cordless vacuum cleaners are more portable and convenient, but they have less power and battery life. The best type of vacuum cleaner for your car depends on your personal preference and situation. If you have a large car or a lot of dirt and debris to clean, you might want to use a corded vacuum cleaner. If you have a small car or a quick cleaning job, you might prefer a cordless vacuum cleaner. Regardless of the type of vacuum cleaner you choose, you should look for some features that make it suitable for your car. For example, you should look for a vacuum cleaner that has a high suction power, a large dust capacity, a long hose or cord, and a low noise level. Another important factor to consider is the attachments that come with your vacuum cleaner. Attachments are the tools that you attach to the end of the hose or nozzle to clean different parts of your car. Some common attachments that you might need are a crevice tool. This is a narrow and pointed attachment that helps you reach into tight spaces and corners, such as between the seats, under the pedals, or around the console. A brush tool. This is a round or rectangular attachment that has soft bristles that help you loosen and remove dust and dirt from surfaces, such as the dashboard, the door panels, or the upholstery. A upholstery tool. This is a wide and flat attachment that has a fabric strip that helps you lift and remove pet hair, lint, and crumbs from fabrics, such as the seats, the floor mats, or the trunk. A rubber nozzle. This is a flexible and rubbery attachment that helps you suck up liquids and wet spills from carpets and fabrics. Depending on your car and your cleaning needs, you might also want to use other attachments, such as a turbo brush, a mini motorized tool, or a microfiber cloth. You can buy these attachments separately or look for a vacuum cleaner that comes with them. To choose the right vacuum cleaner and attachments for your car, you should consider your budget, your car size and type, your cleaning frequency and duration, and your personal preference. By doing so, you will be able to vacuum your car like a pro in no time. Before you start vacuuming your car, you need to prepare it by removing any trash, mats and personal items that might get in the way. This will make the vacuuming process easier and more effective. First, take out any trash that is lying around in your car. You can use a plastic bag to collect it and dispose of it later. Trash can include things like wrappers, receipts, bottles, cans, tissues, and anything else that is not part of your car. Next, remove the floor mats from your car and shake them off outside. This will get rid of any loose dirt and debris that might clog up your vacuum cleaner. You can also use a brush or a broom to sweep off any stubborn dirt from the mats. Finally, take out any personal items that you don't need in your car. These can include things like books, magazines, bags, jackets, sunglasses, chargers, and anything else that might clutter your car. You can put them in a box or a basket and store them somewhere safe until you finish vacuuming. By preparing your car for vacuuming, you will make sure that you can reach every spot and corner with your vacuum cleaner. You will also prevent any damage or loss of your belongings while vacuuming. Now you are ready to vacuum your car like a pro. Now that you have prepared your car and your vacuum cleaner, it's time to start vacuuming your car like a pro. In this section, I will show you how to vacuum your car efficiently by following a systematic order and paying attention to hard-to-reach areas. The first step is to vacuum the floor mats. Remove them from the car and shake off any loose dirt or debris. Then, use the vacuum cleaner's brush attachment to sweep the mats from one end to the other, making sure to cover the entire surface. You can also use the crevice tool to get into the edges and corners of the mats. If your mats are very dirty, you may want to spray them with some carpet cleaner and scrub them with a brush before vacuuming. The second step is to vacuum the seats. Start with the front seats and move them all the way back to expose the area under them. Use the crevice tool to vacuum the cracks and gaps between the seats and the console, as well as any pockets or cup holders. Then, move the seats all the way forward and repeat the process for the back seats. If you have leather seats, you can use the brush attachment to gently vacuum them without scratching them. If you have fabric seats, you can use the upholstery tool to lift up any dirt or stains. The third step is to vacuum the doors and windows. Use the brush attachment to vacuum the door panels, armrests, handles, and speakers. Don't forget to vacuum the inside of the door pockets and cup holders as well. Then, use the crevice tool to vacuum along the window sills and frames, as well as any vents or switches on the doors. You can also use a microfiber cloth to wipe down any dust or fingerprints on the windows. The fourth step is to vacuum the dashboard and console. Use the brush attachment to gently vacuum the dashboard, steering wheel, gauges, vents, and buttons. Be careful not to damage any delicate parts or electronics. Then, use the crevice tool to vacuum any cracks or gaps on the dashboard and console, as well as any compartments or cup holders. You can also use a damp cloth or some dashboard cleaner to wipe down any dirt or grime on these surfaces. The fifth and final step is to vacuum the trunk or cargo area. Remove any items from this area and use the brush attachment to vacuum the floor and sides of the trunk or cargo area. You can also use the crevice tool to get into any corners or crevices. If you have a spare tire or a jack in this area, you may want to remove them and vacuum underneath them as well. Congratulations! You have just learned how to vacuum your car like a pro by following a systematic order and paying attention to hard-to-reach areas. Your car should look and smell much cleaner now. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks on how to keep your car in top shape.